Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. What I'm doing for this series of readings is I want to know what your person is hiding. What's their secret? What are they not telling you? What are they not showing you? What is it that they know that you should probably know, which is why I'm doing this series of readings. Keep in mind that energies can be reversed. So even though I'm saying this is your person, this could very well be you hiding this secret from your person, okay? So like I always say, take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't, don't make it fit. Check out your other sign placements and see if you find something there. If not, then hopefully I pick up your energy on a future reading. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, it doesn't have to just be your Virgo sun sign or your moon sign or your Venus or your rising. You can have Virgo in any of your placements. Heck, you don't even have to have Virgo in any of your placements for a reading like this to resonate. You might be drawn to this reading because there's something in here you need to learn for yourself, or just it's somebody that you're dealing with, okay? So the token that came out for you was the Medal of Honor. That landed on love, okay? So the Medal of Honor for the tokens, so you can see, this is about recognition, okay? So what my feeling is, after obviously clarifications, is this is related to somebody who's recognizing that they're receiving love somewhere else, and they're also at the same time recognizing that they're not receiving love in their current situation. So that situation is probably with you, okay? However, don't take that personally, because I was thinking about it today. I could very well be talking to a Virgo that in their own way is actually okay with the fact that their person might be receiving attention or giving attention elsewhere, because I'm not so sure you want to give your person love, okay, and affection. So that doesn't have to be for everybody, but it is a feeling I was getting today while I was out walking in nature. It was a strong intuition feeling that, while this might be a shock to you, I also feel at the same time that you're not wanting to give love to your person. So what is your person to do, right? They're going to go seek it elsewhere. So let's get into this. I just wanted to bring that up. That's not going to be for everybody, but it is going to be for one or two of you, all right? All right, so when I clarified the Medal of Honor, we ended up with desire. So as you can see, there's two people kissing. This is lust and its sexual chemistry. We have intervention, okay? So that's, basically an intervention of some sort, can be a person, place, thing. It can be a situation of intervention, but it's also like a rescue, right? Saving somebody from a situation, or just basically, intervention in the meaning of there's just other parties involved. And that's the feeling I'm getting for your particular reading. And then last, we ended up with receipts. Okay, so that is, proof and show me. So with these three cards, what this is telling me is that what your person's not telling you is that somebody other than you is showing them their desired, their wanted, their sexual chemistry, okay? And I feel strongly it's because you're not giving that to your person. Again, if this is you, Virgo, that has somebody who's showing you you're desired, it could very well be that way, all right? So let's get into the clarifications. So I wanted to know a little bit more about this sexual chemistry, this desire between two people. We ended up with the Four of Swords. We ended up with the Four of Cups. And we ended up with the Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is that because there isn't any sexual chemistry or any sexual desire in this current relationship, somebody has had time to mentally get their thoughts together on the situation that they're in with their person. So there's probably been, breaks in sexual chemistry between the two of you, breaks in passion where there isn't necessarily passion as much as, there should be in a relationship, or a healthy relationship, I should say. And so this person's realizing that with the Four of Cups, they've rejected somebody in the past, right? And they also are feeling lonely. And so they're ready for a new beginning in love, all right? So they're currently not satisfied where they are because they're not feeling the desire. They're not feeling wanted because somebody's not showing them attention. And so, your person has rejected somebody in the past that was somebody possibly could have been, handed to them by the divine, right? Because if you see this guy, the divine has got one cup that they're trying to give this guy, but he's sitting here pouting, and there's 3 cups in front of him. So he's focusing on these 3 cups, pouting, while the divine's trying to hand him this one cup that is probably the cup of love for this person. But at one point in time, this person rejected it. And I feel that's the person that is now coming back in and showing your person that they're desired. There's, flirting. I'll get to that over here. But when I clarified, the overall, situation here with the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, the Sun card came out. So that is, the happiest card in the deck. This is sunshine, positive, positive vibes. It's rebirth. It's truth. It's warmth. It's, what it's like after it's been raining for like a solid week, and then the sun comes out and you go outside and you're like, oh my God, the sun feels so good. It's, soaking up that vitamin D. You feel good. So this person is ready for a new beginning to feel good, right? Because they're not feeling good in the current situation they're in. Or it could be you. Take it as it resonates. When I clarified intervention, we ended up with the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So the person that's showing your person attention, your person is now having a breakthrough, clarity. Hold on for 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. Virgo, I apologize. I am very sorry for that interruption. My day job, there's a issue going on, and there's a lot of people IMing each other right now, and I started it and they keep going, so I had to mute it while they're chatting. Anyway, story of my life, right? Busy, always around the clock, going. So your person's getting a sharp, clear truth about what actually is making them happy, emotionally fulfilled, right? They're feeling something that they have not been feeling currently in the situation with you. And they're having nostalgia. So the Six of Cups is somebody from the past. This is somebody that they've known. Like I said, this is somebody that they had previously rejected at one time. But you know, they've had time to think about it. And so this is somebody that is definitely from their past, somebody they've known a while. It is somebody that they've shared memories with, right? And so now they're starting to realize, I think I'm feeling pretty good with this person. And when I clarified the Six of Cups, we ended up with the Five of Cups. So as you can see, this guy is mourning, right? So he's got 2 cups behind him and he's got 3 spilled in front of him. And so this person has been legitimately feeling lost. They've been in sorrow. They've been like, they've just been grieving this person, because it's like they always felt desired by that person. And so it felt good. But when they rejected it and ended up with you, they're realizing they're not getting that desire that they were used to from the other person they rejected, right? I think they thought that you would continuously make them feel desirable. And this is where I'm not so sure you feel the desire for this person anymore. That's just the feeling I'm getting. Take it as it resonates. This is kind of a tough reading. But if you're not feeling it for your person, then I don't see you getting upset. I think it's just something that you need to face the facts with, and maybe it's time to let your person go. If you're not feeling it for them and you're not wanting them, you don't desire them, then I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. You know, either I'm into you or I'm not. Like, you know, it's black or white with me. I don't, you know, hem and haw over people. You know, either I'm desiring you or I don't. So I have no reason to be with anybody for money. I do quite well. I have a Capricorn Venus. So, I know how to make money. You know, I know how to have a job. I know how to take care of myself. I don't need anybody for that. So I prefer to be with somebody that I desire, that I love, that, you know, is emotional fulfillment. It's not because I need them for anything. So I don't know, maybe there's more to your story. That's, you know, up to you, but your person is legitimately mourning the fact that they had rejected this person previously, because they're now realizing they're not getting what they need from you. When I clarified the receipts, so this is, you know, like I was saying, the person showing them the attention. So we ended up with the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So what this is telling me is that, like I was telling you, this is clearly somebody that they've known for a very long time from their past, that has always remained a friend of theirs. Obviously, the friend with the Page of Cups, you know, is a little bit more on the emotional side, while texting, talking, emailing, DMing, however their communication is, it is on an emotional level. It is flirting, you know, sweetness, kindness, you know, lovey, making them feel good. And your person, when I clarified the High Priestess, we ended up with the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Death card. So what this is telling me is your person, in their subconscious, is telling them that they intuitively are realizing that this is probably somebody that they needed to invest in. They should have legitimately, with the Two of Wands, made the decision. The Two of Wands is two paths you can take. You can take path A, path B, the right path, the left path. This person is realizing that they should have invested in a different path, right? And now, with the Death card, they want to make a change. They want to end one cycle to transition and begin a new cycle, right? So the Death is transformation, right? Transforming your current situation and changing it for a new situation. So the main signs we have out on the board, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be any of these signs. It's just the strong energy. I know people like to hear it, and I always say I'm going to say it, and then when I upload the video, I realize, oh my God, I forgot to say the signs. So I'm remembering to tell you the signs on this one. Okay, so we have Leo energy. We have Scorpio. We have strong Scorpio. We have Pisces. Yeah, Pisces, Scorpio, 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 Leo, Cancer. There's a little bit of air. So, you can say Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy on the water, though. Really heavy on the Scorpio. So these are the signs you can be dealing with, okay? They could have strong Scorpio in their chart. They're the person that's flirting with them could have strong Scorpio in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Just take it as it resonates. But at the end of the day, like I said, what I was feeling was I'm not so sure, you really want to give your person attention. I'm not so, this might upset you hearing this. But I also think at the same time, I think you're going to realize that I don't think you really desire this person. It was just an inkling. It was just a feeling that I had received. So let's pull some oracles here. So I'm kind of being called to pull a Sacred Symbols oracle. So I'm going to move some of these cards out of the way. And let's see what we've got for the Sacred Symbols oracle. All right, so what do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? What do we need in here? I almost feel like these cards are trying to get away from me. So I don't know if it's your person trying to get away from you, or you were trying to get away from your person, or maybe it is the fact that you two are at a point where you're trying to get away from each other. I don't know. That's just a feeling. So take it as it resonates. All right. Yeah, because I just feel like the cards, as I was shuffling, just kind of want to get away from me. Just the feeling. And that's the recognition here with the Medal of Honor, recognizing that, there's love elsewhere and there's not love in this current situation. All right, what do we have in here, please, for Virgo? Whoa, that was quick. Yeah. Karmic path. You can see that. Yeah, so you two are probably, you know, karmics to each other, and I don't mean that in a negative way. What it means is you two are supposed to learn something from each other and split off and go on your own separate paths. So I'll read this card 8, yes. And number 8, we are in the year of the 8, right? So the 8 is also the resemblance of the infinity loop, right? That's where two people, you know, kind of smoothly give to each other. It's a nice even flow, right? That's what's supposed to be happening in relationships. Okay. Okay. Karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings for the planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but will have many long-lasting rewards. You are not being punished. You are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that the foundation of what you are building is as strong as part of your legacy. Okay, so understand that, like I was saying, this is a lesson. So, you know, this has probably happened, you know, before, like I said, where you probably picked, you know, somebody who wasn't correct for you before. Your person did the same thing, but yet now they're mourning somebody that was, you know, a divine gift that was being handed to them. They rejected it, and now the feelings are starting to come back around. There's starting to be conversations, and now it's like, okay, have I learned my lesson? You know, am I done with, you know, the karmic path, right? You two have free will to stay together, even though there may not be the feeling of it, but, you know, there is a lesson to be learned here. And maybe you two need to stick it out again for another round. You know, sometimes that happens. People sometimes take a long time to learn their lessons. What else am I called to? Let's pull here. All right. What do we have in here, please? Ooh. All right, what do we have in here for Virgo, please? Chemistry. There it is again. Somebody's desiring, you know, chemistry, you know, sexual chemistry with their person. They're not having it. Yeah, they're realizing that the passion that they have with the other person is really intense. So it's double confirmation with the chemistry here, right? They're not getting it in their current situation. Whoops. That's too many. Anything else? There we go. Unfinished business. So this person has unfinished business with the person that's coming in and showing them affection, someone they're currently in communication with, where there's sweet messages, kindness. There's unfinished business that they need to take care of, right? They had, you know, let go of this person, rejected their love, And so now they're with you, not feeling your love, and now they're realizing I actually have unfinished business elsewhere, that I dumped off somebody, not realizing that our chemistry and affection and tension towards each other is something that I need and that I miss. Okay? So, let's do a timing card and see when, there might be, when this might come to light for you that this is going on. Oops. I don't know. You might already have an idea this is happening. You may not. So tell us, spirit, angels, ancestor guides, when is this information going to come to light? When's something going to be said, please, for Virgo? Okay, some of you within a year, so within a year from now, some of you will be August, so summertime. Some of you sooner than expected. That's probably why I pulled this reading, because I think this is happening right now for somebody, because that's, when I'm, outside, or if I've been meditating, because I pulled this spread last night and was meditating on it on and off throughout the day. And towards the end of the day, when I took my dog for a walk and I was outside, that's when I kept feeling that not only is this what your person's kind of hiding from you, I think at the same time you're kind of realizing it, because I don't think you want to show this person affection and attention. It was just a feeling, and that, again, that's not for everybody, right? Because we've pulled within a year in August, so everybody's on different timelines. But whoever I'm talking to right now, that's the energy that I was pulling, where I don't think this is going to be so much as a shock or a surprise, because, I think you're already kind of feeling done. All right. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. I know it was a little bit of a tough reading, but these do come out, and they come out for a reason. And it's because, if you're on a karmic path, you need to make sure that you're learning your lessons and moving on to people that are correct for you, and not staying stuck on a karmic path that isn't. All right. Much love and light. I'll talk to you soon.